Trigonometry 3. Worked examples.
The best way to use this presentation is to look at each question, try it yourself, then follow the solution.
Exercise 1. A 2.4 metre plank is used to move loads up to a platform. It is at an angle of 20 degrees to the floor. How high is the platform? A sketch is always the best way to start. Can you see the simple right triangle? We see that we know the angle and we know the hypotenuse. We want to know the length of the opposite side.
Opposite and hypotenuse. That means we use the sine ratio.
Sine 20 degrees equals opposite over hypotenuse, which is x over 2.4. So x equals 2.4 times sine 20.
Just this once, we'll go through the keystrokes on the calculator.
Depending on your calculator, the keystrokes will be something like 2.4 times sine 20 equals, or maybe like this, 2.4 times 20 sine equals. The answer should be 0.82 meters.
That's a bit under a meter. That looks reasonable from the picture.
Exercise 2. For the plank in the last question, how far will it reach in front of the platform? In this case, we just want to know the length of the side adjacent to the 20-degree angle. The cosine of 20 degrees is the adjacent over the hypotenuse, which is x over 2.4. So x equals 2.4 times cos of 20 degrees, which equals 2.255 meters.
A bit less than the hypotenuse. Looks right to me.
Exercise 3. A ladder leans up against a wall. Its feet are placed 2 meters from the base of the wall and makes an angle of 70 degrees with the ground. How long is the ladder? In this case, we know the length of the side adjacent to the 70-degree angle and want to find the hypotenuse.
Adjacent and hypotenuse. This calls for the cosine ratio.
The cosine of 70 degrees equals the adjacent over the hypotenuse, which is 2 over x. So, x equals 2 over the cosine of 70 degrees.
Maybe we'll do the calculator keys again.
2 divided by cos 70 equals, or 2 divided by 70 cos equals, which gives the answer of 5.85 meters. Exercise 4. 2 ships are on a course to intercept or meet at the red X on the map shown. The blue ship is moving at an angle of 35 degrees north of east. The green ship is moving due north. The green ship will travel 1.5 kilometers to the meeting point. How far will the blue ship travel to meet the green ship? Start with a sketch, then draw the triangle. The distance we want, x, is the hypotenuse of the right triangle. We know the side opposite the angle, so we use the sine ratio. Sine 35 degrees equals opposite over hypotenuse, which equals 1.5 over x. So x equals 1.5 over sine of 35 degrees.
Are you confident with the calculation?
It's 1.5 divided by sine 35 equals or 1.5 divided by 35 sine equals, which gives us 2.62 kilometers.
The next video will have more examples, this time using tangents.
After that, we'll learn how to find the angle if we already know the sides.